Today we're going to do a fun little project where we take a blank beer glass as such. We're going to gild it with some 23 karat gold leaf just on the face of the glass. And then we're going to pretty much end up painting it and getting a cool inscription on it. This is what the finished product's going to look like when we're done. I made this for a gift for someone, but you can paint whatever you want on it. First step, it's a pretty easy one, clean the glass, just the face of it, with rubbing alcohol, Bonnie Me, spray away, anything just to get any oils or residuals off the glass. I'm using a clean glass. Second step is to actually gild the glass, and we'll go through that here next. But once it's dried up, you get a perfectly mirrored finish. Alright, here we're going to start out with our gold leaf. We got our glass here, our water size here. All we have to do is take the water size, float it over the area that you need to gild, then take the gilder's tip with the leaf and gently place it over the area. So what you get is this nice leaf on there, and that's where you're going to paint. You can see it's kind of foggy right now. You'll know it's ready when it mirrors up, and it looks like a perfect mirror. And from there, once all this water dries, you get this, and that's when you can start painting. A few quick notes. I only use WB 23 karat. This is the XXX gold leaf. Comes in books. That's we're rung in Bill Meyer. This is some cut up leaf from another job. Pick it up with a gilder's tip, sit it down on there, and then place it on the glass. What we have over here is just a measuring cup, water size brush, and this is just 4 ounces of hot water and 1 diamond gelatin that we use to gently float water over the glass. You just brush it on and then apply the leaf. Alright, so we got our gilded glass here, but you'll notice some wrinkles. Easiest thing to get them off with is just to grab a wad of cotton and kind of brush it off. So next step is you're gonna paint asphaltum on the outside of the glass. And so you pretty much have gold and then painted asphaltum. I use Gilder's brand asphaltum. Just put it in a Dixie cup, take out your brushes, and go ahead and letter away. After you letter on the asphaltum, what you're going to want to do is remove the gold from the outside of the glass. How do you do that? It's pretty simple. You just need a little spit and some 4/0 steel wool, and then you just go at it, and you can kind of see there the gold coming off of the glass. You kind of have to be a little bit careful because you don't want to get any edge chipping, but this is essentially what you do. And once this process is done, then you go ahead and you remove the asphaltum. So once you have all the excess gold cleaned off, you went from gilded to painted with, say, a small brush like this, and then you removed it with some 4/0 steel wool, and then you just clean it with a cotton ball. I like to use spray away glass cleaner with the cotton ball. Then you're pretty much left with the inscription. So it looks like this on the outside, painted with asphaltum, which is highly granulated, pretty much asphalt paint. But on the inside, it looks like this, right? So pretty much at this stage, all we have to do is go ahead and remove the asphaltum layer, and how you do that is just with a little mineral spirits, or I like to use naphtha or turpentine with a cotton ball, and then you pretty much reveal the gold inscription underneath.
Lauren wants to know, Greg, does Greg see an interim period for several years where Uber and Lyft would start hiring low-wage employees to be the backup drivers until the software is, quote, ready for prime time?
That's interesting. Today, the way it works is these are Uber employees and they're paid like engineers. They're paid well. I think more, it's hard to say how they'll staff these vehicles in the future.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just want a quick note. Please do not clean the outside of the glass where the gold is. You can clean the inside if you need to, but this gold is held on by a really thin layer of gelatin size. When you applied it, it's not protected at all. If you wanted to, you could maybe use a thin coat of shellac painted directly over it. But these pieces are essentially just as gift pieces. They're not to be used to actually drink out of. Could damage the inscription on the outside. They're kind of just for a gift or to put on a mantle, something like that. If you guys have any questions though, feel free to put them down in the comments section down below, and feel free to email me and send me any photos or videos that you guys have if you end up making this little fun gold leaf project. So enjoy, and thanks again.